Casual tutorial time. Let's learn the plastic whip variations. Let's learn plastic whip variations. Okay, the normal plastic whip is a front style trick. You stick your thumb up into the string, then you move your hand in an arcing motion to get the slack to come up over your hand. Then you swing that slack into the gap. Looks like this. From there, one-handed binds. It's fun. Try to learn it. Okay, but now let's do some variations, some different iterations of the plastic whip that will be useful. So one that's common in 3A is to do a side style plastic whip. So instead of sticking your thumb up there and doing a look like that, do it with your index finger. So index finger under here, notice the way the string is going. From my view, I'm right-handed, I'm swinging my hand clockwise there. One-handed bind. It's cool. And that the one-handed bind makes it really useful in 3A, by the way. So another thing you can do is, instead of sticking the finger under here and whipping clockwise, again, I'm right-handed, stick it under here and do it counterclockwise. That's a little harder, but you're in this sort of trapeze thing. You can't really bind from it, but you can combo into other tricks from it, so be creative. You can also do plastic whip with 1.5s, so let's go over a little bit how to do that. 1.5 mount, dismount, then usually I grab this top string here with my throw hand fingers to stabilize the situation. I stick my thumb in here to just give me a little more space, and then I'm whipping. Again, if you're right-handed, this whip is going in the counterclockwise direction there. Right, so like that. You can also, from a similar position, you'll notice this is sort of similar to what I was saying before, is so instead of sticking your hand in this way, stick it in this way, you can do it as a clockwise whip. And that puts you into a brother mount, so do what you want with that. Now there's going to be a few more that we'll cover that will be fun and useful. These ones are a little harder, so I might miss them a few times. Let's see. One of them is, instead of just doing it into the 1.5 like I was showing there, you can whip over your index finger to end up in this mount, which if you let go of the stuff that's on your throw hand, that's just a sub mount, but that's cool when you can do so. Again, get into the position where you were going to do that 1.5 whip, but instead whip it over your non-throw hand index finger. And then from there, I'm sure you can think of some cool stuff to do. Two more, just to give you more ideas of how far you can stretch this out, is let's do whips with our non-throw hand. So if I stick my index finger in here, I can do a clockwise whip. So again, stick my hand here, do a clockwise whip like that. If I'm like this, with the thing not draped at all, I can do a counterclockwise whip, right? And so you'll notice that doing that counterclockwise whip there will put you in a trapeze variation. Doing this clockwise whip will put you in an undermount variation. So anyway, that's a bunch of plastic whip variations. Hope they're fun. Anyway, I think the one that most people want to see is this 1.5 whip. Also, if you want to do a little more style, you can sort of do a cross arm sort of thing, whatever. But just to repeat how you do that, 1.5 mount, dismount, I grab these top strings, stick my thumb in here, and then swing my hand in a counterclockwise direction to get the plastic whip to form over my right hand, and then guide that into the gap. And also, you can combo that if you want. One way that you can combo it is by whipping in, then continuing the motion, then letting go. And now from here, you can do the clockwise whip. And that's an infinite combo, so have fun with that. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Have a good day, y'all.